What's up, guys? Nuz HD here. How's everybody doing? Hope y'all having a great day. So today we're bringing y'all a little something different. This is the first time I'm doing a tips video on this channel, and there'll be plenty more to come. I figured this would be something that really a lot of y'all could use. It's tips on how to improve your kill-death ratio. Now, for a lot of y'all who are completely new to Call of Duty, y'all could definitely use this, and for those of you who've been playing Call of Duty since the beginning, just like me, a lot of these tips could really come in handy because, they may seem like common sense to some people who are listening to this, and if they do, you'd be surprised because a lot of people don't, follow these rules, these simple guidelines on how to keep your KD positive and how to just basically overall improve how you play. So we're going to start off with my first tip for y'all is always rush far left or far right map. Don't rush center. You rush center, you're going to get killed the majority of the time. You might get 1-2 kills here, but you're going to get popped every single time. You're not going to go on a streak. Just make sure you push left or push right. And me personally, how I do it is I always flank to their spawn, kill them, flank back to my spawn, kill them, flank back to their spawn. Because the spawn's going to constantly flip the more you push it. Unless you're playing Dom, then what you're going to want to do is you and your team capture A and B, and then spawn trap them at C, or you capture C and B and get them spawned trapped at A. Don't push their spawn too much if you're playing domination, that way you keep them in their spawn. But for the most part, no matter how you have them trapped, no matter how the game's set up, I don't really ever push middle. Every now and then I do. I'm not saying you don't do it ever, just to change up the pace, because eventually it's going to get used to you going left, left, left. That's why you go left, right. But you can push middle, and sometimes you can go off there, sometimes you can get lucky. But for the most part, the best way to keep your KD positive and guarantee you're going to get a couple kills before you die is pushing left or pushing right. It's way too big of a cluster right there in the middle. So that's my first tip for y'all. Next, let's talk about sensitivity. Y'all definitely need to, if you never have, press start or whatever it is to bring up the menu, the options menu on your controller or on your PC, and mess with your sensitivity. And go into a private match, and just kind of test different sensitivities and how you maneuver with it. Because your sensitivity could make or break your shot. If you're not staying on target or you're having trouble staying on target, your sensitivity is too high. And if you're having trouble snapping to somebody whenever they get a jump on you, then your sensitivity is too low. So you really need to work on that and really just find out what the perfect sensitivity for you is. All the pro players, they play anywhere between 5 and 7 for the most part. 7 on the higher side. Me, when I used to play Modern Warfare 2, I used to play on 10, which was the highest sensitivity in that game. And that was just too fast. Did I get used to it? Yeah. But the main reason I did it was just because that's what I thought was cool. I thought it was cool to run 10 sensitivity, but in reality it just hurts my performance. I think that everybody should run anywhere between a 5 and 7 sensitivity, and that'll definitely improve your performance overall. Another big tip is when you go to that options menu, while you're adjusting your sensitivity, turn vibration off your controller. If you haven't turned vibration off your controller and you have it on, that's another thing that can mess up your shot big time. Me personally, I didn't know that for years until I got a little more experience in Call of Duty. I got told that by a pro player. You want vibrations off your controller. It messes up your shot. You may not realize it until you actually take it off. And it's going to feel really weird if you're used to playing vibrations. But if you take vibrations off, you're definitely going to play a lot better. You're going to stay on target better. And you're going to get more kills and win more gunfights. Also, another way you can guarantee that you're going to get the first shot off, or at least for the most part guarantee it, is pre-aim around corners. If you're going around a corner and you're not sure if enemies are going to be there, or you think they might be, have it already pre-aimed down sights. That way you can just snap right to them. Don't go around the corner with your sights not drawn. Make sure you're looking down the sights whenever you go around that corner. And I guarantee you, when you see that opponent, they're not going to expect it, and you're going to have the first shot on them, and you will most likely win that gunfight. Does it work every single time? No. But will it definitely improve your overall KD? Yes, 100%. I can guarantee that. And that's why you're going to see a lot of guys, whenever you watch these kill cams, if you dying, they're pre-firing. Especially if they got a UAV, you need to be watching that UAV. not staring at it so much that you're not looking at what's in front of you. But if you see a red dot anywhere near where you're about to be going, pre-aim around that corner. And I promise you that your opponent's going to be like, man, he was pre-firing me. And in reality, you were just ready. You were prepared, and that's why you won that gunfight. And that's something you definitely have to take into account with this game, because whoever gets first shot off in this game generally wins, unless the person you're actually having a gunfight against is just absolute garbage. I mean, do I turn on people in here a lot? Yeah, but not nearly as much as you would in any other Call of Duty, because it's harder. You know, it is a longer time to kill, but once you get that first shot off, then you have the advantage for sure. In other Call of Duties, you get the first shot off and you can keep going and keep going and keep going. You know, I've turned on people countless amounts of times, always in Modern Warfare 2 or World War II. In this game, it's a lot harder to do, so just make sure you pre-aim around them corners. That way you're prepared for anything coming your way. Now the next tip I have for y'all is something that I'm guilty of myself, and many people are guilty of. And it's just something that you can't really help unless you're thinking about it. That is, when you get killed by somebody, trying to get revenge kills. Do not, and I mean do not, go for revenge kills. It is the quickest way to go from a positive KD to being like -5. Because you are constantly getting killed over and over again by the same person. I can't tell you the amount of times that I've killed the same person 4 times in a row because they want to just keep coming after me, and I expect them to. You know, whenever someone gets you, that's great. Let them get you, move on, go kill their teammates, and go kill them later. Don't worry about it, because they're going to be expecting you to come back, and they're going to be set up the same exact way they were before, and already pre-aimed, ready for you to go. And I know you may think that you're going to get the jump on them, but the majority of the time, you're not going to. The majority of the time, you're going to get gunned down, and you're going to get pissed off, and then you're going to go for it again, and again, and again. And your what was a good KD will just start slowly sinking into the ground. So y'all got to really keep that in mind whenever y'all are playing, whenever you get killed. Do not go chasing after this man. Just run a completely different route, completely opposite where he was, and I promise you your KD will instantly improve by doing that. You will keep your positive KD if you already had one, and if you had a negative KD, it'll start to go up if you constantly change your pattern. Don't ever run the same pattern over and over and over and over again. Don't become predictable. That is one thing you definitely don't want to do. Now, one of the last tips I got for y'all is whenever you kill somebody and you know that they're running in groups, when you kill that first one, the second you kill them, if you don't need to heal, just lay down. Because they're going to be expecting you to stand up, and I'm telling you, in this game especially, it's a lot harder to kill somebody that's laying down prone than it is standing up. So you kill one standing up, lay down prone, and just mow that second person come around the corner in. If you need to heal, go hide, heal, and lay down and wait for him to come around the corner to you. It's not camping, it's just strategically placing yourself. You kill one person because you're rushing, you know their teammate's coming, you run in the corner, you hide, and then you lay down, you wait for him to come around that corner and you blast them. That's how you're going to guarantee you get those 2 pieces, them double kills, them triple kills. It's just how you keep your kill streak going. And that's pretty much the only way to do it. Because if you sit there and you stand there and you're like, okay, I'm waiting on him, he's going to come around the corner, and I promise you, you're going to win, you're going to lose that gunfight 9 out of 10 times. Now, if you're laying down on the ground where he's not expecting you, he's already going to come around that corner shooting because he just saw his teammate die, and all his bullets are going to be missing, and you're going to be able to mow him down, and he's not going to know I hit him. And then you can start getting those revenge kills. But that's about all I got for y'all today. Really hope these tips help y'all out, help y'all overall gameplay, and just, you know, help you enjoy the game a little more. Because when you're doing better, you're enjoying it more. And that's really what I want, is everybody enjoy this game, because I personally think it's awesome. Other than that, guys, y'all have a great day. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe for more awesome content. Y'all have a good one.